This is without any doubt the best known model in the Infiniti range, the FX. Before the Japanese decided to officially offer this car in Europe, some importers had a tall order in making the case, but in the end they succeeded. Today, 3 versions are available, the FX37 GT and FX37S, equipped with the V6, and the FX50, the car in our test. And it's the top end of the Infiniti line. For the moment, it only comes with a petrol engine with no plans for a diesel in sight. In spite of this, it has plenty of strong points to compete with the segment leaders in Europe, like the BMW X5 and the Mercedes ML, for example. The interior is the same as a Nissan Murano, only better. It's more luxurious thanks to a very long list of standard issue gear. It does everything you want: GPS with a tactile screen, a badge for opening the doors, and heated and ventilated seats. Bluetooth, the regulator for opening the top, and more. One thing for sure, you'll feel right at home. The FX is counting heavily on its design to stand out, and at first glance it does. It very much has its own identity and is very different from the European style. Its originality can be a positive as much as a negative. The rather long engine cover and its very small glass surface give it a bit of a coupe allure, like the Range Rover Sport. Throw on some 21-inch wheels, chrome pretty much everywhere, and double exhaust pipes, and the FX50S has everything you'd want in a luxury SUV. Infiniti hasn't skimped on technology either. The FX comes with all-wheel drive and an automatic 7-speed sequential gearbox with paddle shift, but also has 4-wheel steering and a continuous piloted suspension. As we mentioned earlier, it has a new V8 under the bonnet. It develops 390 brake horsepower with a stunning 500 Nm of torque. This V8 redlines at 6,800 RPM. It accelerates from 0 to 100 in just 5.8 seconds. Another strong point is the parking aid system. Thanks to several small cameras in the grille, rear-view mirrors and hatchback, the driver has a nice panoramic view around the car, which comes in handy when parking this kind of vehicle in town. Up to this point, the FX50 has scored high marks, but now it has to prove itself on the road. And we must admit that we were pleasantly surprised. Once you choose Sport mode, this SUV really shows its mettle. Chassis roll and pitching are limited, and the brakes are as solid and reliable as you would want. Its road holding is up to European standards. The FX50 is well equipped to conquer the European market. Now all it's missing is the 260 brake horsepower diesel V6.